tail tidy is one of the easiest modifications you can make to your motorcycle to make it look more flash than when it did when it came out of the factory. Today we'll be installing a Mustard Bike's tail tidy for an MT-07. Start by removing the Pillion seat by using the key lock on the side, and then remove the two Allen key bolts which will be holding the rider's seat down, but there may be more depending on what model bike you have. Remove the surrounding plastics using mostly Allen key bolts, although there may be push pins which you can remove just by using a flathead screwdriver. Be careful when removing the side plastics as they may be damaged from the sun and they could break when you pull them off. Then remove the center metal bits which will expose the wires. There will be 3 of them, 2 for the indicators and 1 for the license plate light. Gently pull the 3 wires apart to make sure you can remove the license plate holder easily. After taking off the plastics, you'll be able to see 4 bolts which are holding the existing license plate holder on. Remove these, but remember to support the license plate holder as there still may be some wires hanging. There will either be a clip or a zip tie holding the 3 wires together. Just break this off and make sure you replace it later on. When removing the indicators, there will be a small plastic bit on the back of the indicator which you can flick off with a screwdriver. Then you just squeeze around the edge of the indicator and pull it through the hole. And then thread the wire through the hole and repeat this process but backwards to install on the new tail tidy. Depending on your model of tail tidy, you may need to do some slight wiring to hook up the license plate light. But instead of soldering, you can just crimp the wires as it's easier and quicker. The Mustard Bike's tail tidy kit comes with an adapter that bolts into the existing bolt holes, but then gives you only 3 bolts to bolt the tail tidy onto. Then you can plug your 3 wires back in and tuck them away nicely so they don't flap around when you take your seat off. Then you can install the surrounding plastics, but make sure that you check your indicators before you start installing stuff, as you may have put them in upside down. The last step is to just bolt on your license plate and then put the seat back on. You can pick up one of these kits for around $125 on the Mustard Bike's website.